Okay, here we go, exercise number 3. I have the weight set back at just the 50. I'm going to do a wider grip, supinated, meaning my palms are facing up. Greg Doucette came up with a great way of describing it. Supinated, if you can't remember it, it's as if you're carrying soup. You want to carry it on your palm. You wouldn't carry soup on the top of your hand, so supinated. So I'm going to use a wider grip, so it will still be a pull down as opposed to a row. And it's also going to engage the biceps a little bit. Are you ready? And it's going to hit the lats at a different angle, so it's not repetitive with what we just did. It's not always about how many exercises you do, but how effective they are. You don't want any redundancy. One more. And what do I mean by redundancy? Well, let's, for example, talk about shoulder workouts. A lot of people love to do the military press to start, myself included. And then from there, many people do the front raise. And that is purely redundant because they both train the anterior deltoids, the front delts. And it doesn't need to be worked out that hard. You know why? Because it gets worked out with your chest exercises as well. So there's no need to do both a military press and a front raise. Pick one or the other. I'm recently going through that also with my own back exercises. I do a bent over row into a T-bar row where there's a lot of redundancies there. And it's a very difficult transition. So I'm going to do a little bit of a tune-up on my next full back workout. Okay, second set. Please appreciate the fact that I normally have a fan, but I wanted you to be able to hear me. And I'm normally doing this without a top, but I didn't want to put you through that. So, between having a shirt on and no fan, be grateful that I'm trying to do the best I can to improve the overall quality of the video. Don't forget to breathe. One more. Second set done. Let's put on an additional 10 pounds. I'm using the plastic 10s because they're available. The metal 10s that I have are already set on the bar from last night, and I should have taken them down last night, but I didn't, and I don't want to do it now because it's a hassle. Because you got to make sure this bar is perfectly balanced as you strip it, otherwise it's going to come crashing to the ground, and then my wife will come crashing on me. I had to make sure she's at a distance. She's all the way in the furthermost recesses of the backyard. She can't see or hear me. Okay, third set. So we're getting 12 sets in, but we're getting really good technique, limited rest. Good modifications considering the injury and the really, really busy schedule today. I could have just said, you know what, take the day off. Zero excuses accepted ever. And I personally tell myself, whenever I'm doubting working out or not, just shut up and do it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. But again, if you need to make variations, modifications, don't worry about it. Just get her done. Get her done. Okay, that's the third set. Now we're going to move on to the fourth set.